Good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday morning. The weekend lies ahead. This is like my favorite time of the whole week, especially on a day like today. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. It feels like spring. I mean, it's February, which is kind of crazy, but mine is not to question all this. Mine is just to go and, be in the present and enjoy it. I mean, last weekend, the world was covered in snow, but today, it really is a spring day. And I've noticed, the daffodil shoots, the flower buds are forming. It's all going on. So what are things that you can do this weekend in the gardening? Well, first off, you can start sowing some seeds on your windowsill for your vegetable patch. You can even start sowing some flower seeds for your balcony. You can sow some cherry tomato seeds for your balcony as well. You don't need a garden to garden. You can garden on your balcony, on your windowsill, and there are loads of urban community garden projects that you can get involved in. So why don't you just go look on your web browser and see what's going on around you. There are loads of opportunities to garden, and I cannot recommend it enough. It is food for your soul. It makes you feel great. It connects you with nature, and it connects you with people. So this weekend, what else can you do? Well, what I like to do around this time of year is lay down manure or compost on my flower beds, under my fruit trees, and in the vegetable patch. And I don't dig it in. I espouse the no-dig approach to organic gardening. You can read some really interesting books on this by a gardener called Charles Dowding. You can see a link to one of his books in my favorite links list on my website, lovelifewithgardening.com. So what I do is I just lay a layer down. I don't dig it in. I let the worms do the work. Easy, which is great because I have a bad back, so I have to be careful in the garden. What else can you do this weekend? Well, you can start cleaning up. If you've, not cut down the dead stalks from last year's flowers, I tend to leave them up because I leave the seed heads there for bugs, for birds to be able to eat. And also, to protect the garden. I think they're probably having the leaves on the ground. I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to, because I grew up in Montreal in Canada, and my mom used to leave a heap of leaves around all the roses to sort of insulate them and protect them from the winter cold. So now is the time where I start to uncover everything and make it look beautiful in preparation for when all the spring bulbs, the daffodils, and eventually the tulips open up and offer us their beautiful colors and flowers. It's so exciting this time of year. It's a time of hope, renewal, and we certainly need it with the pandemic going on. Just go take a walk in your park if you don't have a garden. Go soak it all in. Go listen. It's beautiful world out there. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll come to you later with another video showing you in detail about sowing seeds in preparation to plant out later this year. See you later.